All my friends know the low rider.
Good morning, sports fans. You're in the cheap seats. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan. We got some young ladies on air with us right now from Lincoln Community High School. Some of the girl athletes out there. We got Serena Cunningham, a senior, Natalie Oltmanns, a junior, and Grace Walters, a junior. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
They're on here to talk about a fundraiser coming up for their booster club. We can start off with Grace? Serena, I'm sorry. Serena Cunningham, she's the lone senior. She's got the mic, and she's going to kind of tell us what's going on.
This Thursday we have coming up is a quarter auction, June 13th, at the KC's, 6 to 9 p.m. Doors will open at 5. We are selling hot dogs, chips, desserts, and drinks for $5. And if you would like to donate items, please call Pam Tibbs at 217-737-1237. Please come and support the Lady Railers.
Okay, very nice. Hand the mic over there to, that's Grace Walters. She's a junior.
We're trying to kick off our program with a program, which we've never done before. We need businesses to donate ads so we can raise money for new uniforms. If you'd like to help us out, please call Teresa Oltmanns at 217-737-7926.
Okay, and we'll hand it over to Natalie Oltmanns.
We also have another fundraiser coming up. It's not until January, but it's our annual pancake and sausage breakfast, and it's also going to be at the KC's. We'd also really like to thank everyone that's been supporting us throughout all of our fundraisers and our program and our games, and we just really want to say thank you for that. Also, we're doing summer tournaments and summer leagues and games at the gyms in Springfield, and we're really working hard to be the best that we can. And also, we'd like to thank our coaches, Coach Richmond, who's the varsity coach, Coach Hinton, the JV coach, and our volunteer coach, Jan Bowers. And they're doing everything for us, and we can't thank them enough.
Can you kind of explain to us what a 25-cent auction is?
Basically, you get quarters, and you sit around and you have paddles, and there's going to be several different like baskets and places in town that have donated things, and you'll bid for it, you'll raise your paddle, and hopefully you guys come out and win.
And
it's in 25-cent increments then?
Yes, quarters.
Okay, and what's that date again of that?
Thursday, June 13th.
June 13th.
He's a quarter horse.
June 13th, at what time?
6 to 9 p.m. at the KC's.
6 to 9 at the KC's. So get on out there, support these ladies. They're in desperate need of some fundraising. You know, it's not cheap to, run a sport. You know that with football.
It's very expensive.
They probably want some new uniforms, away trips. They want to be fed. And so we need to get out there, support these ladies, get them some money rolling in. June 13th, Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah.
6 to 9 at the KC's quarter auction. And if they need some other business sponsors, call Pam Tibbs at 217-737-1237 and Teresa Oltmanns at 737-7926. Well, ladies, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your fundraising.
Thank you.
And we'll be looking forward to seeing you guys next year playing. Okay? Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
All right, guys, you heard it right here.
That's some good stuff.
That is. They need your support, so get on out to the KC's. They've got other stuff going on as well, other fundraising. So get on out, help them girls.
And we had Coach Richmond on a few weeks ago.
Yes,
very positive. She's getting that program rolling.
Absolutely.
She's she's all in. So get out and support them.
Jake, you gonna step back in here? We've got about 12 minutes left. Let's take another real commercial timeout. The phone lines are open, guys. 737-3791. The trivia question is, who was the first pick of the Major League Baseball draft 20 years ago? He's not playing right now because he's hurt and he's in some hot water. That's a little clue. He's played for 3 different teams. He's played for Seattle Mariners, which drafted him and then went to Texas and signed like a $250 million deal, and now he's with the Yankees. So there's some hints right there. If you can't get it, then you don't deserve them tickets.
That's exactly right.
So call in 737-3791. We got 2 tickets. Lincoln Speedway, that's a $20 value for just making a phone call. And it's a good time out there they ran last night. Let's take a commercial
Look at
break.
there, former host,
We'll be right back.
Josh
Former host Josh walking by. He just watched his wife run.
Let's
Don't know
get
why he
Vanessa
wasn't
on.
running.
Notice he watched her run.
He watched
Vanessa,
her run.
come on. Tell us about the run. What was your time? Come on.
25.
Well, we can't hear you from over there.
Are you happy with the time?
She's not. She's very disappointed in her time. She was trying to keep pace with Jackson Jimmy. What's it? Jackson
Johnson. He
Jackson
took off.
Johnson, man. He was like a bolt of lightning. That impresses me.
Where did you finish as far as like, do they categorize it like female age groups, that stuff? Or do you know?
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let's take another commercial timeout.
Again, Josh,
Oh,
why didn't you run?
Hey, we got a caller, guys. We might have an answer here. Go ahead, caller.
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez, you are correct. What is your name?
Ryan Boyer.
Ryan Boyer. You just won 2 tickets, Lincoln Speedway. Where can they pick these up at, Jim?
Right here.
Okay, you're going to come up here to Joe Ryan Country Financial. Anytime they're in the office, he'll have these tickets up at the front desk for you, Ryan.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks for calling. And yes, the answer was Alex Rodriguez, originally drafted by the Mariners, went to the Rangers, and now he's with the Yankees. And I wonder how much money has he made over that 20 years. It's got to be close to $1 billion.
You think he's got to give it all back if he tests positive for steroids?
I'd say no.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care.
Pretty sure.
You know, Lance Armstrong had to give all his back. Why wouldn't you? I mean, really?
OJ had to give all his back.
Well, yeah, that's a little different circumstances there. He gave his
Well,
back
not
and,
really.
and then
Not
tried getting it back,
Yeah,
and then that's what he went to jail.
The
prison
court
for.
said he was supposed to get some of that stuff back, and then, you know, some guys are trying to sell it in Vegas. You take
That's
a gun and go
exactly
get it, and all of a sudden you're in prison.
That's right.
So
I'm not following here.
I don't get it.
They're
Yeah.
picking on OJ,
They do.
you know?
Yeah. Follow the white Jeep.
And if these
Bronco.
guys, the Bronco.
The Bronco.
Hey, guys, let's take another quick commercial timeout. We've only got 10 minutes left in the show. Let's get these fine sponsors some recognition. We'll be back after these messages. You're in the cheap seats, 96.3 WLCN Online.com.
I bet you know the words to that, don't you? I know you listen
Jim
to this
is on
stuff.
Hey, Jim's got some new stuff
Is
going on
his
there.
game
Hey,
today.
don't blame Jim for
Hey,
that.
we're not just country and classic rock. We are today, too.
Somebody got over there in the mixing board and got that on somehow. I don't know where that's coming from.
He just downloaded it from YouTube. That's good. That's good
I've
stuff
got a
there.
song for him for next week.
Yeah, see, we play it all. We play it all here on 96.3. You're in the cheap seats. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Jake Johnston. Lovely day outside of Joe Ryan Country Financial.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to have a little canopy, but, you know, we'll let him slide on this one. But we do need a
When
little
I
sun.
feel appreciated, I will
You are very appreciated.
Wow.
get you a tent.
He went
Now,
there.
we do need some
Oh,
sun.
I bet since you're not here next week, guess who's having a tent?
Well, we'll be inside next week. We're speaking of next week, we're going to be you guys are going to be at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium
Oh, yeah.
for the Lincoln Summer Shootout, and it's sponsored by Illinois National Guard and Jake's Furnishings.
Jake's Furnishings.
That must be a first. I don't ever remember Illinois National Guard sponsoring
You know, I
the
don't.
tournament,
Yeah.
and I guess
Smart move, I think, on their
I
part.
know who to ask how that came about, but I just never really thought about it. We will be there.
I will
9
not
to
be.
10. Joe will not be there. I think it's going to be Jake and Josh.
Really?
Maybe get Josh back in here.
I can go solo.
A little reunion.
You might be solo.
You might be.
I'm fine.
Because I think Josh has baseball games.
You might. It might be the Jake Johnston
I am a
show
man
next
of,
week
mini traits.
from
Rod.
Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. But we're downtown, historical downtown Lincoln.
Yeah. Hey, is farmers market going on this week?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Just about a block or so away.
Do you know if
And
they have peaches this time of year? It's just a
those
question.
Calhoun peaches?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? We cyber jumped there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Are you wanting some peaches?
I was thinking about peaches.
They usually set up shop right by your store, usually on the corner there.
No, I kicked them out.
No, across, not by your shop.
Oh, okay.
And maybe that's why
Do you sell fireworks too?
Stop it at Jake's.
you used to sell cell phones back in the day, didn't you?
I did sell cell phones back in the
You
day.
used
yeah.
Sprint?
And TVs.
Was it Sprint?
Sprint and Nextel and
I think I bought a
Mitsubishi TVs,
I bought a
Hitachis.
phone there one time. Boy, now I know why you don't sell them.
No,
Yeah, oh, they suck.
Hey,
that business.
Yeah, we've got about
On the furniture.
we've got about 5 minutes left in this high quality show here. The 5K going on down here downtown Lincoln. Runners are still, well, I should say walkers now,
Okay.
because they're walking. The
So
sprinter
it's like
already crossed
3.1 miles, correct?
3.1 miles.
Okay. I feel I could run it.
I'll tell you what, let's do. Hey, Jake, just jump out and go around the side of the courthouse and jump in down there and finish here. We'll film
Yes.
you.
Okay.
You can come through. We'll all clap.
but
Shirt-
we've only
shirt
got 5
off?
minutes left in the road. We don't have
Oh,
time.
my.
So
Wow.
maybe
Yeah, you'll
at the
never
half
make it
hour
over there.
mark, we could get him in. But there's people all over the place down here. They got
I'll
a
have you
nice
know.
little sound system set up there. I don't know if they're going to have a band or something later, some music. I don't
They
know.
are going to
They
have
are,
a band.
yeah. They got
Esker's going to play.
Do they have a drive-in as well or something, or cruise-in or whatever it is?
Yep. I think they
Yeah,
have the car shows
yeah.
going to go on.
So, you couldn't ask for a better day, guys. We haven't had one of these for quite some time. And unfortunately, I'm getting ready to head to Decatur to sit in the gym all day and not going to be able to utilize this.
What are you going to do in the
wonderful-
gym all
He
day
is a
today?
man of the people.
We have AYBT basketball tournament all weekend for Bryson. The freshmen, incoming freshmen, are in a tournament over there. The month of June, I know it's baseball season, and I'm going to probably get
yeah.
some text messages and
Here we go.
stuff like that.
Steve
It's
Ferris,
baseball
dial it up.
season, football season right around the corner, but believe it or not, there is a whole lot of basketball going on.
Well,
in the
basketball
month of
never
June.
ends.
And if you're a basketball fan, and if you need to get your basketball fix, you get out to the high school, or you pick up. There's tournaments everywhere. We're in Peoria in a few weeks. We're in Decatur today. The sophomores are going over to Chatham during the week. We have our league at home.
You keep talking
just-
it, but this is baseball season, my friend.
Well, let's talk baseball.
I'm just saying, actually, yeah, let's talk
You're
baseball
coaching-
about
you're-
this. Oh man, my
You're
little,
coaching
my,
some-
my little league softball team.
Yeah,
They
let's
are
talk about that.
unbelievable.
I want to hear this chant that you started,
No,
and I guess it's
can't do this on the air. I'll get letters.
it's picked up
it has picked up steam,
citywide,
actually.
and everybody's saying it in their sleep now.
And actually, I had two of the players on the other team, on Lincoln's other team, because we were shorthanded this week with vacations and whatnot, and they graciously donated a couple of their players to us. And they actually picked up the chant, and they were pretty excited about it as well. However, the parents of the players, again, really not happy. I do have three new cheers for my young ladies. Have to have, give them some things to have some fun with. So
Sure.
I'll be a cheerleader if I have to, if it keeps them motivated to keep playing.
In that age, you've got to keep them interested.
That's exactly right.
Because if you don't, they're going to be out swatting butterflies or picking dandelions or something.
And I tell you what, I have a little pitching machine. I use foam balls and whatnot, and softball size, and I set it up stealing Nick Gazzardo's electricity, and out there at Mayfair Park a couple days this week, and we had some town kids jumping in there, getting some batting practice in. It's fun when you get a few kids together and they start, get playing and getting outdoors and just having fun, and man, they were enjoying it.
And the trickle-down effect means the price of pizza goes up. Over
That's
there, regardless.
exactly right.
So let's get that uncovered.
They're working up
Well,
an appetite.
actually, I will say that I ate the large prime rib ate some of the large prime rib last night, and the price has went up a couple dollars, but it was worth every penny.
Well, you took leftovers home, so that's two
yeah.
meals. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, it's actually-
if you look at it that way, you got 2 meals.
I'm not gonna lie, I eat that thing for 3 meals.
Oh, and you could. I've had it, and it's
Yeah,
you got my mouth watering.
There we go.
Which man, I know in a couple of months here we're going to be downtown here with
I'm helping
the
them
big
with
old
quantity, not
quantity. And
Yeah. No,
they've
it's
got
definitely
both
quality.
up there.
Yeah,
They've
it's
got
exactly
quantity
right.
and quality, and now I want one. But we are downtown Lincoln. We've only got our show's about done here. We've got a couple of minutes.
Real quick, A-Rod.
That bell means.
Should he be suspended again for being because he's been suspended once, I believe.
Well, that's a good question, and you can look at it both sides. I say he could.
Okay.
If they tie all these, they've got 20 or so,
20 plus players.
20 plus players tied in with this.
Well,
I wouldn't even call him a doctor.
Here's a better one. Ryan Braun was suspended and was pulled back. That was a 50-game suspension. I believe.
and they
they wiped it clean. So if they find him guilty on this one, do you skip the 50-game suspension, go to the straight to the 100-game?
I don't know.
How about if it's illegal? If you've been caught the second time, you're done.
But they're not getting caught the second time. This is stuff that they're still trying to get them on the first time.
You know what? Really, it's ridiculous.
He
like we
was
talked about
caught
off
the
the
first
air.
time.
I mean, everybody do them. We
Yeah.
don't care. Do steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make it legal.
make it legal.
Make
You
it
know,
legal strictly for major leaguers because you don't want kids taking that.
You know, you look in the dugouts, you have the David sunflower seeds, the bubble gum.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now you just have bottles of,
PEDs.
Yeah.
bottles and needles on the back, and just before you go bat,
Pop a couple. And
then it's all even, and then they're only playing for 10 years because they're dying
Or
of cancer,
cancer, heart attack.
stuff like that. But then that
Well,
gives
they're
the
turnover.
their
turnover.
legs
Yeah, the
snapping. as
turnover.
they're
More
walking.
people a chance to play.
Mr. Aper, do not listen to anything we're saying because
I will-
99.9% of it is.
I will say
Horse.
though, quick.
You see that bee?
He's thinking knocking.
There was a bee in my face.
Oh, it's not very big.
It was big.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Did I spill on you? Well, I don't like bees. We're inside next time, guys. I can't deal with this bee nonsense. He was right there, hovering. You're lucky I didn't get up and run.
You
Wow.
know, you
I would
know
have
they
pulled
can smell
everything
fear,
away.
right?
Well, this show has went array. But, this is what?
Array and array.
Yeah. It's past 10 o'clock, guys. We got to wrap it up here. Cheap Seats, thanks for tuning in. Next week, you guys will be at the high school.
At least I will be. Yeah, hosers. What in the world?
Yeah, but then you say you got to take a month off. So
Yeah, I do have to take about a month off.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on a beach.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Price of
we didn't
furniture's
need
going
that.
up.
I'm that's
Yeah,
exactly right.
jeez. I'm in the wrong business.
All right, we're having a sale. I need to go on vacation.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We did have a winner, Brian Boyer. He won the tickets to the Lincoln Speedway, so congratulations to him.
Good show last night. Good turnout.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Good deal. I know my uncles came back from over from our farm. They came to the races and called me, but I didn't get off work in time, so I didn't get to go. So thanks for tuning in to
He
Cheap
works?
Seats. I do work. Yeah, this is not all I do.
No, he's not just a pretty face guy.
This is all I would like to do, but all right, we'll see you guys next weekend at the high school. Thanks for tuning in to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 WLCNonline.com.
Good day.